Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, many a true nerd, and welcome to Prison Architect, but not the Prison Architect you're probably expecting, because this is Prison Architect V1, i.e., not actually the early access version. Prison Architect has finally come out of early access and finally launched, and with that launch, we've picked up some new things, and of which the probably the biggest and most interesting one is, to my mind, escape mode, which is, you might notice, I'm not managing this prison. Instead, I'm actually incarcerated in it. I am playing as Shopland for whatever reason, and my job is to escape. I didn't do a very good job escaping there. But then equally, I do have shackles around my hands, and I'm assuming feet, given no one in this game has feet. So, I have been incarcerated, and my job is now to escape from this prison. So, that's a rather interesting twist. What I've done is you can load any prison in the Steam Workshop. So I've literally just picked, I basically said a random prison of 5 stars. So I've just been given a 5-star prison, which somebody has put an awful lot of time and thought into. And I have to figure out how to escape from said prison. So, just need to look around here and figure out what we've got. So we've got the canteen. I'm just going to put this into double speed. Got canteen, huge amounts of showers, lots of cells. This looks like a fairly simple prison, actually, which is good. That's useful. And where is my cell going to be? I'm going to be put here. Now I'm going to start creating some trouble here. Now you can see there that I've just gained a reputation point by punching my own bed. Basically, that's just because I caused some trouble. So I can do some... Oh, what did I just punch? What did I punch? Oi. Screw you. Screw you, policeman. Yeah, that's right. Just going to quickly cause some trouble and then surrender. I'm injured, that's fine. I'm just very quickly just doing a little bit of damage right now to gain a few reputation points. In a moment, I'll probably be taken to the infirmary as I'm injured. That's fine, I'd like to know where the infirmary is anyway. I'm being put into solitary. Guys, that's a bit unfair. I feel like I ought to be sent to the infirmary. I'm quite clearly injured. So I could serve this prison term, obviously, or I can just skip punishment, which uses up a reputation point. But don't worry, reputation points are fine. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to sleep through the night, and it is now morning. God, it's food time. Let me out here. Lovely. So because obviously the prison's routine says it's time to eat rather than time to shower, that means indeed it is time to eat. So I'll just follow the prisoners, and they will lead me to this area. Yeah, good. We've got prisoners who are trying to take contraband in. That's lovely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to create a bit of trouble as fast as possible by punching as many items as I can. Yeah, punch all these televisions, because doing damage gets me bonuses. So I'm just going to create start as many fights as possible. Start as many fights, do all sorts of trouble. The police are clearly having a bit of trouble keeping up with thanks to the massive crowds. There we are, let's start some punches, and I'm unconscious. But that's fine. You'll notice that just by virtue of causing a lot of trouble there and kicking off a bit of trouble in the detention hall, I've got myself 5 reputation points. Reputation points I can spend on increasing my rep points, and it's the same traits that you'd see prisoners have normally in the game. So I can get myself additional strength, so, you know, I'll hit harder during fights. Toughness, so I can take more punishments. Deadly, so sometimes I'll do a one-shot kill. Quick unlocks a little bit of sprinting, but I won't bother with that one just yet. It's sort of situationally useful. Instigator, which basically means I am potentially likely to, if I start trouble, other people are likely to start trouble as well. And skilled fighter, then defensive move, so I can disarm people and take weapons from them in a fight. Lovely. So now if trouble does show up, I'm in slightly better shape. The doctor is kind enough to take off my handcuffs and heal me up here. And while I'm waiting to finish serving out the rest of my penalty, obviously the next stage, and there's only 2 stages, there's the kind of the first stage yellow and the second stage red. I need 5 rep points to go up to the max level. Basically, you want to have a character who is maxed out as soon as possible. So I am now free to crack on with my day, although I'm trapped. Come on, guards. Guards, help me out here. Come on, man. Let me out. It's free time, yet this prison apparently has locked doors. That's not fair. So I need to start figuring out where things are that's useful, because just like there's contraband in the main game, there's huge amounts of contraband in this variant of the game too. I just need to find those rooms where I can find my contraband. Huge numbers of cells. This holds a lot of damn prisoners in this area. This prison has work time, so there must be work that's allowed. Aha! Now this looks more like it. We've got all sorts of things here. So, obviously, The infirmary is unlocked, as you might reasonably expect. Now, if you can find an item, you're basically allowed to steal it. Just hold right-click over it. And we've got that, so we'll just kind of hold that away. Lovely. So now we've just stolen this little thing of medicine. Aha! Cleaning cupboard. Now this is more like it. I need a mop. Come on, where can I get a mop? You just basically need to wander around and then wait. Aha! And this is what I really wanted. Beautiful. Just click on that, so I've no longer got it out and exposed. And we have now got ourselves a weapon that won't set off the security detectors. So this is excellently good news. So we've also got the workshop here, but as you might reasonably expect, the workshop has metal detectors. Well, the workshop has metal detectors on the entrance where the prisoners would come through. It does not have metal detectors going out here into storage. In fact, storage only has a few small doors between... Ooh, yes. Alright, I think we found our exit point. This place only has a couple of small doors between storage and the outside world. It looks like we might be able to break out here very quickly. Alright, cool. I think we've got our exit point sus then. We will go out ultimately through the workshop, which will also be an excellent place to pick up weapons before we actually try and make our escape. Good. I think we're in good shape now. Now, the next thing I need to do is build up some reputation points, because reputation points are not just for they're not just for increasing your character's strength, though that is incredibly useful. They're also used for building up a gang, so I need to show that off to you. I found that some of the best areas to build a reputation points quickly, because basically you get a reputation point for everything that you damage. Therefore, showers, where you've got long lines of shower heads, are very often a very good thing to do. I'm going to move up here so I've got the most time before the police stop me, and I think you'll be able to see in a second how quickly this happens. So, yep, there we've got 2, 3, oh, okay, next. Oh, the way these showers have been laid out is actually makes it quite difficult for me to do it, but I'm up to 7, 8. Now, because they don't want this game mode to be too slow, you can skip your punishment for 1 reputation point. So now my punishment is served, and I'm full health, and I've still got 9 reputation points. So I could do that all over again now, but I could also do something a little bit more interesting with my reputation points, which is these nice gentlemen sitting along here, I can recruit them into my gang. So, Green, welcome to the gang. There we are. And, yeah, Combs, I think you can also come along. And we will whistle him in. They're now part of my gang. Having a gang obviously means you've got people who are helping you out, but the downside of that is basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to get your entire gang to escape. Shopland can't escape and just leave Combs and Green behind. Either they'll ultimately have to end up kicked out of the gang or dead, or we'll actually have to get them out too. But the nice thing is, in reputation, I can also upgrade them, so I can make them potentially, you know, so I'll probably give them deadly at the very least, because then they might have a chance of a one-hit kill. So what I'm going to do now is I'm now going to basically repeat what I just did, except now I've got a couple of extra people to make myself a bit stronger. So, up, 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 there we are, up, down, and there we are, we've got dead, there we are, and that's why Deadly's so damn good. They'll keep them busy. There we are, 11. So you see, with these guys protecting me, life is a lot more easy. And if I'm lucky, I might be able to get a bit more. Yes, we've got another dead in there. Obviously, you get fair worker reputation for killing cops, and as a result, we can skip all our punishments, and that counts for the entire gang. Now everyone is safe, and I've got a ton of reputation points again. The one other thing I've noticed about this game is it's quite difficult to get your gang all back together again after you've separated them for whatever reason. It's a little bit odd. You can click to them and kind of make them part of your team, but it's quite tricky to make them all hang out together, because you can only control one of them at once, and the other one just kind of wanders around and does nothing at the same time. So, yeah, I'm trying to get Green and Shopland to go back together, but the moment I control Shopland, Green decides he's going to wander off. But regardless, it's now dinner time. I've got at least one team member here. And I can acquire a few new ones. Honestly, I find the easiest way to do this is very often just to kind of remove squad members and then just acquire new ones. So let's acquire a few people around here. Let's acquire you. I like you because you're wearing a nice matching snazzy t-shirt. Yep, you're on board. Tapper, you too. There we go. And you'll notice as you try and acquire more people, it costs more to acquire them. So it costs like 1, then it costs 2. This next guy is going to cost me 4, and then so on. But Coombs, we'll get you back in the team, I think. So the only way to get him following me, as far as I can find, is I think you actually have to kick him out and then reacquire him. So reputations, I'm going to increase my deadliness to max, and I'm going to give each of these guys a deadly point. Which I think is, yeah, that seems about right. And I'll also give all of these guys instigator points, so everyone's got pretty high instigation. So basically what happens is, in a minute, if I'm about to start trouble, then, hopefully, lots of other people will get involved too. So, there we go, nice and dead. And, yeah, he's dead too. Now, everyone is ready for a nice little fight here. So now when the police try and restore order, they're hopefully all going to end up dead very quickly. There we go. Deadly is ridiculously powerful. So now we can just start this massive, awesome riot. Come on, we've got problems with everything. Dead. Oh, where's the rest of my gang? They should be protecting me. But I think they're over here, of course. We'll also just whack the staff. So it's kind of only a matter of time until they manage to... Yeah, there we are. We're unconscious. But that's fine. We've got a ridiculous number of reputation points, so skip our punishments. So the advantage that we have now, aside from all various now our guards are kind of already injured and kind of pre-injured and pre-tired, is we can kick all of these guys out of... let's figure out where they all are. So right now they're just in cells. It's just free time for them. So Coombs, alright, I know where Coombs is. That's fine. I'm only going to go and get one of them back. I don't know if this is a bug that they'll kind of be looking to fix ultimately, but it does kind of feel like when you're separated from a squad mate, it's very difficult to get them back on one side. So while I'm heading over to him, I'm going to max myself out. There we are. So now my main character Shopland is now maxed. And Coombs, come on, we want to get you back on board, Coombs. I just accidentally recruited Forrest. That's fine. We're just going to get rid of you two guys. Forrest, welcome to the team. So Deadly Instigator will make you tough and will make you strong. Only level 1 though. We don't need to go too far for you guys. And then we'll also require Luxo, not sure. And he can have all of the same. Alright. So, oi, Coombs. Coombs, why are you not... fine. Yeah, this is the kind of unfortunate thing. It's very difficult to make anyone join in. Maybe we'll kind of get him back in the team later. I don't think we need to bother just yet. If I happen to run past anyone who's kind of clearly been... who's clearly kind of got various upgrades, then I will do so. But I don't need to worry about it for the moment. Now, I think I'm going to try and make serious escape attempt number 1 right now. Which is, if we just go to the end here... It's time for us to... Oh, you're about to try and take us back to ourselves. Yeah, you are. That's fine. What we'll do is we'll just simply... We'll let that happen. And then we'll go into sleep mode. They've decided to join me in my cell. That is lovely of them. Okay. It's the morning. It's time for escape attempt number 1. We know where we want to go. There's a nice, easy way to go around here. Yeah, I know. No, we're allowed to be here. This is fine. Alright, guys. Into the cleaning cupboard nice and quick. See if what we can find here. Okay, basic weapon. Alright. Good. It's a good backup weapon that won't set off the metal detectors. Now, aha! This, I think, is probably the most powerful weapon in the game. The drill. The drill is ridiculously strong. It's amazing. So I'm just going to undo that nice and quick. I'm not sure you can force these guys to pick up weapons if they don't want to. When trouble starts, they tend to figure it out, but not before. So all we've got is literally 2 doors, and we're free. We might be able to pull this off right here and now. There we are. Just kill that guy. Now, get out, get out, get out, get out. Come on, get out the doors, get out the doors, get out the doors. We're going out through storage, guys. We're coming. All right, go, go, go. Kill everyone. Run, 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 run. Yeah, you want to stop me? Screw you. I've got a drill. Guys, go, 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 flee. And that very easy prison has been escaped. That prison was not desperately well designed. There were two relatively easy doors between myself and the escape route, so I just needed to grab a drill and get going. Pretty simple. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to see if I can find a harder prison to escape out of. Okay, I have been reincarnated in the form of Brindley, and I'm here at the Turtle, which is just a random 5-star rated prison. But this one looks a little bit tougher to me. It looks like it's got quite a few layers of security doors, so I have a feeling like we're looking at something that's going to be a little bit more, oh yeah, multiple layers of security doors, and I can't see any other way out or around. Okay, this seems like this has got a little bit more legs. Though then again, it does look like that workshop's right by the entrance. So, this is my little homely cell. I admit this one is rather impersonal by virtue of the fact that there are huge numbers of identical looking cells in a little kind of terrifying labyrinthine structure. That depersonalises everything just a little bit. But alright, let's see what we can do here. First things first, I'm going to need to just get some free points up as soon as possible. Shower is an excellent place for that. Oh, and this is just the perfect place to do it. We've got a big long line of, yeah. All the police seem ludicrously bad at capturing me. It kind of handles mysteriously like a twin stick shooter, by the way, because you can, you direct your, you punch by clicking, and you direct your punches with the mouse pointer. Oh, I'm injured though. Another hit. Yeah, there we are. Will get me punished there. But 24 reputation by just doing that little run around the showers. I think that's an excellent way to introduce myself to prison. Now we can just skip our punishment with a single thing. We're back here. It's still work time. Let's get my reputation up. Toughness is very important because toughness makes you resistant to tasers at its max level. So that's pretty damn important. Deadly makes you just hugely powerful. I'd almost say if you can't afford, like, all of them, omit strong in order to get deadly, because deadly's just so much better, really. So, yeah, let's go for just a little bit of quick, max instigator, and at least one level of skill fighter. Always keep one reputation point back, because on the off chance, like, something goes wrong and you get stuck, you're going to want to have... Oh, wait, hang on. Why can't I get in here? Isn't that the... Oh, that's the holding cell. Sorry, I thought that was the common room. So I need to find something else. I need to find, ideally, a weapon in here. Okay, we just need to get in. Oh, where's a weapon? Weapon. Oh, yes. Get it, 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 get it. There we are. Dead. Oh, I'm slightly outnumbered here. But I may be able to just slightly do a little bit of dead. Oh, wait, hang on. That's an item I want, though. That's an item I want. Okay, yeah, get that one. This is the ultimate digging item. This is the one you really, really want for that reason. But sadly, I suspect I will not be able to get this back to our cell. Yes, okay. Yeah, unless I get really lucky with the... I think I've disarmed the guy. This is why the defensive skill is so good. Because, yeah, we're just disarming these guys incredibly quickly. Oh, I feel like in a minute... Actually, I'm kind of confused as to why we haven't already had... the armed guys or dogs showing up, unless the turtle prison comes without armed guys or dogs. Maybe it doesn't have an armory. Oh, right, that's their weapon gone. Okay, come on, knock the weapon out of his hands. Oh, I'm a little bit in trouble, but I just got 87 reputation points. I can skip my punishments for a single reputation point, and then I can just basically max out the rest of everything. Yep, skip the punishment down to 88. So I feel like we are good. It is the evening. I can now basically... I may as well just max out strong and skilled fighter. Quick I don't necessarily see the value of hugely. I mean, it's basically just a little burst of speed that's on shift. But I don't see much difference between, like, level 1 and between level 1 and level 5 quick, to be honest. So I normally just take a single point to that. Now, obviously, we could bust out of this place, but I want to kind of potentially show off the other way that you can do this too. So let's just go back to the workroom. Mysteriously, they haven't kind of, got rid of my privilege as being here or anything. I am still perfectly allowed to be here, which is quite frankly very generous of them. And let's just wait for... I'm not sure whether guards have proper line of sight in escape mode or not. But just in case, I'm going to get this item. And I'm just going to put it away. Yep, so we've now got a wooden pickaxe. Which is lovely because it doesn't set off the metal detectors. I can use that to do the other way that we do an escape attempt in this game, which is I've just gone into the wrong... way. Wait, I thought I lived here. Have you moved myself? Oh no, have I moved over into max security? Ooh, I hope it's a nicer upgrade. I would love to think it's a nicer room, but I potentially suspect it is not. So all we need to do is, now that we've moved into the max security way... Oh, this could work way in my favour if it's right up at the top. It is, but now I can't flipping... Right, come on, guys. You're tough. So he's already got a perk. Lovely. You are on my side now. Come on. No, come on. Hurdley. Hurdley? Are you Hurdley? Hurdley, yes. You are now going to be both following me. I'm going to make you both tough, both deadly, and instigators. Tough and deadly are the two biggest ones. They kind of matter more than anything. So I just need those guys. I don't need anyone else. So this is my cell here. Now this is like beyond perfect, by the way. The reason this is beyond perfect is because this here, now that I've got this nice digging tool, I can commencify the digging. Obviously, a sensible time to do that would be during the sleep hours, but all you've got to do is dig out the walls. And out of the walls would strongly appear to be just here. So in other words, it's a very short distance. So I think this works very, very well. Got my wooden pickaxe. Right click to start a tunnel. Let's right click to end the tunnel. And now left click to dig a hole. Now the problem is, it's hard to know exactly how far it is you're supposed to be going. So you've actually got to manually figure that out and count it. And on this occasion, my wooden pickaxe, I think it might have broken, which is unfortunate. So exit the tunnel. So I'm going to need something else to continue the digging with. Well, that's fine. Maybe I can find something. Is there anything I can use in the infirmary for digging? What's that? Scissors? You're allowed to dig with scissors? Hope so. Let's find out. Yeah, it looks like you can dig with scissors. Perfect. Now the question is, how far is it that I'm actually supposed to be going before I pass anything? Because I'm not quite sure. So hang on. So I need to go how many squares up before I'm outside of the walls here? Assuming that is the... Oh, that's not the walls. No. Don't tell anyone about that, by the way. Just don't tell anyone about that. So I've got to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. About 15 squares north just to get me to the wall. Alright, well, that's fine. I might just need another pickaxe to do that, though. Uh-oh. It's sleep time and the police are escorting me back to my cell. I'm really hoping they're not going to see the hole. No, they're fine with the hole. Alright, that's fine. Lovely. I wonder if a power drill works effectively for hole digging. That I haven't tested yet. I know it's very good for knocking down doors and stuff, but I won't be able to get it back to my room anyway, so it doesn't matter. Pickaxe, however, I most definitely do want. And if I can pick up a fresh pair of scissors in here too, just so I've got... Oh yes, a backup item. Beautiful. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm already actually doing quite well here, so this is quite good. I think that's actually it. Right click to dig up. Right click to exit tunnel. Oh my goodness, we made it. We now have a successful hole. Right, you, go. Everyone else now has to join me. The other guys now have to join me as soon as possible. That is their job. They just have to get to me. Where the hell are they? Oh, flip. Well, this is... The prisoner's confusingly laid out. Yes, okay, good. You guys, you just have to join me, because the entire gang has to escape together. That's how this all works. So, we just have to get... I know that his cell is here, but that's fine. He's not going that way. Dover is now following Brindley to escape. There's a guy who appears to just be sleeping here. Right, okay. Dover, come on. We need to get out of here, man. Quickly. Quick as you can. The janitor very clearly saw that he was escaping, but it doesn't matter. Hurdley, you basically did literally nothing for me, but it's time for you to come along and do all this too. Actually, I've decided that's a little bit easy for Hurdley. What we're going to do is we're going to max out Hurdley for everything. We're just going to max out Hurdley, and we're going to see if we can get him out a more dramatic way. We just need to find him the drill. If we can just find him the drill, I suspect he'll be able to just drill his way out the front door before anyone can stop him. We've got nothing but a saw and a shiv. No power drill today. That's very inconvenient, but we'll have to see if we can make it work. Come on, let's see if we can get out the dramatic way. There we go. Go, 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 go. Run for it. 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 Okay, go, 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 go. Just take him out. Take him out. Go on, Hurley. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Get through that. Yes. Come on. Go, 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 go. Sprint. Using your sprint power, you can do this. You can outrun them. Yes. What a dramatic escape for Hurdley. He managed to use... He's significantly... Screw that guy. Screw him. Screw him. Screw them. There we are. We killed someone on the way out. Lovely. And escape. Kaboom. Brindley, Dover, who was basically just Fat Brindley from the future, and Hurdley have all managed to escape. And how did so many people die? Oh, that must have just been the massacre. That was just the massacre where we were getting our reputation points in the first place. So that there, in less than a single day, a gang of 3 escaped from the turtle prison. And as a final massive bonus, of course, I can be a prisoner in the greatest prison that has ever been created, Rehabilitation Hills, which was a little prison that I made when I was making a little spoof guide for a guide to making the perfect prison. That was, oh blimey, that was like, must have been like a year ago now. Yeah, card on screen right now if you want to see my previous Prison Architect video where I showed how to make this wonderful, lovely prison where every single prisoner has their own personally designed and completely individual chalet. All of which are decorated independently as well, which is absolutely lovely. All built around this lovely little town centre with a beautiful canteen where the prisoners have a lot of money spent on their well-being, you know, private gym, free healthcare, common room and staff room, lovely big visitation. And we don't really believe in locks on doors, which is obviously the biggest thing there. You'll notice that none of the doors actually have locks on them. So yes, this was my previous thing. And I'm playing as Nick Clegg, who's been thrown away for lying, and quite bloody right too. Ironically, Rehabilitation Hills is actually relatively more difficult to escape from because there's no workshop, and I never built a storeroom in this place either. So two of the easiest places to get supplies from are actually not represented here. So relatively speaking, it's actually a fair bit harder to escape from Rehabilitation Hills than it would be from some of these max security prisons that I've been playing as. I guess if I could get lucky and grab myself a pair of scissors, but I haven't today. No, there's basically no flipping way to me to actually escape this damn place. Oi, oi, oi! Oh, it's free time. I should be allowed to go where I want. But there you are, ladies and gentlemen. That is just a quick look at escape mode in Prison Architect, the new version that has just come out today. This is V1 of the actual full release. I mean, it's arguably it's a little side mode. It's very much not the real thing because right now it's fairly simple. It's basically just a case of finding the right bits of equipment from certain rooms, and obviously it's infirmary, it's workshop, it's storeroom, exactly where your prisoners in the main mode would get all the contraband items that are most kind of risky from is exactly where you'll get them from in this mode. I would like to think that as this kind of game has been out for a little while, there will kind of come about, people will actually create prisons specifically which are extremely hard to escape from in escape mode and challenge people to escape from them in escape mode. Because it's very easy to make a prison which, while it's very easy for keeping AI in, humans can spot the exploits for very, very easily on the wider scale. But I would be very interested if people could start making prisons deliberately designed to try and thwart people in escape mode. And if that happens, I think that will be very, very entertaining. And I would definitely, if people start saying, hey, I've created a prison that cannot be escaped from, I would definitely be up for having a look at that again in future. So I really hope people do start designing those prisons. That would be excellent news. But yes, Prison Architect, finally out of early access, finally into its actual full release, a magnificent 2. I know it's not a game I've covered much on the channel apart from that one video I did, but I think it's a lovely, wonderful game. It's a lovely idea for a game, and I'm just thrilled that it's finally managed to launch. But let me know if you'd be interested in seeing kind of more Prison Architect. It's a game I'd like just occasionally toying with. So I'm totally open to doing a little bit more Prison Architect. Let me know if you'd be interested in seeing it. But in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been my little look at Prison Architect's escape mode. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Good dodge. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh, didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.